Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making bibimbap. I tweaked the traditional bibimbap recipe to include also yum bulgogi skirt steak. And let me tell you, it sure is amazing. Each bite of bibimbap you'll taste the savory and tender beef, the crunchy vegetables, the egg, and the spicy and sweet gochujang sauce. Without further ado, let's get started. First, for cooking rice, check my rice cooking basics video linked here. When the rice is done, fluff it and set it aside. Let's prepare the bulgogi skirt steak. I have 1 pound of lean beef skirt. For marinade, mix together soy sauce, mirin, sugar, minced garlic, and sesame oil in a bowl until sugar is dissolved. Pour the marinade over skirt steak and toast to coat. Set aside to marinate for at least 30 minutes. For my veggies, we cut up and cook individual elements separately. First, the julienne 1 zucchini. Salt the zucchini before sauteing. You can saute without salting, but salting makes the texture firmer. Let it sweat for 15 minutes. I peel 2 carrots. Slice them into planes. And finely julienne them as well. Thin matchsticks of carrot are preferred for bibimbap. Sprinkle of salt again and let the carrots sweat for 15 minutes. Oops, I realized the bowl is way too small for the carrots. Anyway, for the Korean spicy cucumber muchim, which is Korean spicy cucumber salad, let's cut up 2 cucumbers. I remove the seeds, the slushy bit in the middle, just because this part contains the most moisture. I salt my cucumbers with a pinch of salt and set aside for 10 to 15 minutes. While these are salting, we can prep spinach and mushrooms. I have a bunch of English spinach which I thoroughly washed. Blanch the spinach by pouring boiling water over it. After a minute or so later, plunge it in a bowl of cold water straight after and gently squeeze out excess water. Cut off the blanched spinach. Let's quickly season the spinach with Korean soy sauce, fish sauce, and sesame oil. Sprinkle toasted sesame seeds. Or you can simply season with a pinch or 2 of salt and sesame oil alone. For shiitake mushrooms, I remove the stems and slice the mushrooms. By the way, these mushroom stems are great for vegetable stock, so don't throw them away. Going back to the zucchini and carrots, I gently squeeze out excess water without rinsing before sauteing them. For my cucumber muchim, I do the same and then add soy sauce, rice vinegar, minced garlic, gochugaru, the Korean chili powder, sugar, and chopped spring onion. Toast to combine. This is great for bibimbap topping or as a side. For the bibimbap sauce, we use famous gochujang sauce, which is Korean fermented red chili paste. You can use the gochujang as is, but here I want to make it thin by adding some water, a little bit of mirin, and sesame oil. Heat a skillet over medium-high heat and add half tablespoon of oil. Saute julienne zucchini. No additional salt will be added here. Cook until slightly tender and take care not to overcook this. Saute the carrots with half tablespoon of oil as well, without additional salt until quite tender but slightly crispy. For the mushrooms, add oil and saute the sliced shiitake mushrooms. As you can see, the mushrooms absorb the oil quickly and you are left with the dry pan. I like to add a couple of tablespoons of water. and season with half teaspoon of soy sauce. Cook until they are slightly browned. Add chopped spring onion for garnish. Using the same skillet, cook the bulgogi skirt steak on medium-high heat. I add the bulgogi marinade. Cook until it's browned and cooked to your liking. I cook for about 10 minutes in total. Transfer steak to a cutting board to rest for 5 minutes. Thinly slice the steak across the grain, which means carve across the fibers. I'm pretty happy with the doneness of my beef. Bit of chopped spring onion. Now it's time to assemble the bibimbap. Place a serving of rice in a bowl, then arrange the toppings around the rice. Don't forget to top it up with egg. To get the most out of bibimbap, make sure to mix all the ingredients together until the rice is evenly coated with the sauce and the toppings are distributed throughout. This way, each bite will have a bit of everything for maximum flavor. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to leave a comment below and share your favorite Korean dish with me. Check out my videos and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. So until next time, keep cooking!